Hotel, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Kilo, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Hardcore Harry.
Hello, my hardcore heretics. And we got something important to talk about today. This honestly probably should have been a mic drop, but mic drop's kind of gimmicky, and this deserves something more than a gimmick. So today we're talking about that bitch, Hillary Clinton. Now, if you watch my videos, you know that I don't like Donald Trump and that I consider myself a liberal. But Hillary Clinton and people like her, the fucking DNC and who runs them these days, they're the reason why I call myself a liberal and not a Democrat. I registered Democrat to be liberal because it's the liberal party supposedly, but you know what? It's not looking that way anymore. Hillary Clinton is moderate at best, but I would say she's a fucking conservative if anything. So the news that broke is that Hillary Clinton and her campaign were in collusion with the DNC when really she shouldn't have been. So it's looking like it was nothing illegal, but it is highly, highly unethical. It basically set it up that Hillary was going to get the nomination, not Bernie. It screwed Bernie. And that pisses me off because I love Bernie Sanders. What really pisses me off, and this is a lot of what I'm going to say in this video, was something I was going to talk about a while ago. I just never did. I was like, I'm going to stay out of it. I'm going to stay out of the political shit. But I can't anymore. Not after this. I really fucking can't, because I felt fucking strongly. Finally, Bernie Sanders, there was a candidate in him for the young people like me, and people younger than me. I'm 31 years old. I'm about to be 32. And this is the first year that I voted because Bernie Sanders made me want to vote. In the primary, I voted for Bernie, and guess what? In the presidential election, I wrote in Bernie fucking Sanders. Because that's who I believe in. He was somebody that made me believe enough to actually vote for a change. What really pisses me off about Hillary Clinton and her supporters is they go on about how horrible Donald Trump is, and I agree, he's fucking terrible, but guess what? Hillary's just as bad, if not worse. Her fear-mongering, like, we want to talk about Trump and his fear-mongering? How about Hillary and hers? Her whole fucking platform was run on not, oh, you should vote for me because this is what I can do. Her whole campaign was, you should vote for me because if not, he's gonna get in office. We can't let him get in office. I'm the only way we could stop him from getting in office. And that pisses me off because that's the same fucking fear-mongering that Donald Trump used to get into office. And Hillary and her supporters want to sit there and say, oh, we're so much better. Well, you're fucking not. You screwed over Bernie Sanders, an actual decent human being that deserved to get in there. And guess what? Fucking quite a few people that voted for Trump would have voted for Bernie instead. He was the key to winning. He would have stomped Trump into the ground. But no, we had to have the first female president, which, hey, I'm all for. Believe me, I am. But not if that person is fucking Hillary Clinton. She and all her cronies can't accept the fact that the first female president's going to be somebody other than her. And yeah, just that fucking pride got in the way. So she did whatever it took to get the nomination. And she was willing to do whatever it would take to win the presidential election. And we kind of knew that wasn't going to happen. Like, I was shocked at first, but looking back at it, it's like, yeah, that's really no fucking shock. That is really no fucking shock at all. Like I said, Hillary used fear-mongering to make sure that she got the nomination on top of her unethical tactics. What sucked was that Bernie kind of gave into it too. He tried to talk us, his supporters, into voting for Hillary because, once again, he also didn't want Trump getting into office, but a lot of people convinced him, hey, her being in office is a lot better than him being in office. At least you can try to work with her, but that's not quite how it works. It's really not. And honestly, I think there's an easier time working with Trump than there would be with Hillary. Hillary would block everything, anything good that Bernie and the Bernie supporting Democrats would put out. She would, because she's a horrible fucking person. Bernie threw in for her, so we would vote for her. But that's just not my style. And that really shouldn't have been any of our styles. That's the only disappointing thing that Bernie Sanders has ever done, for me at least. was, tipping his hat and giving in to her. And I understand why he did it. I just disagree with it because, and I know it's been like this for years, but when and why did the presidential election become about voting for the lesser of two evils? Why is it between two evils? That's what I want to know. Why is it between two evils? It shouldn't be. The whole point of it is to vote for somebody that you believe in. Somebody that speaks for you and speaks to you. And all these people talk about, well, you have to vote. That's your God-given American right. And by God damn it, if you don't vote, you ain't a patriot and you should get the hell out of here. That's untrue. That's fucking the biggest load of horseshit I've ever heard in my life. It's just as fucking American not to vote, because if there's two fucking asshats going for the fucking election and you don't like either one, then goddamn don't vote for either one. That's why I haven't voted until now. And yeah, Ron Paul sounded good for a while, but even he wasn't good enough to stir anything in me to be like, I gotta get out there and vote. But Bernie did. Bernie fucking stirred something in me I didn't even know was there. He speaks finally for the younger people, the millennials, if you will. People who believe in more than just war and fighting with everybody. People who believe that there's more to life than what's going on right now. And we believe in the good things and the happy things. And we know that there's a future and we're going to build that future. A good future. He speaks for us. And goddamn, that just, I don't know. Just watching speeches of his, it's like, goddamn. Goddamn. And if you haven't watched any, I urge you watch them, because I don't care if he didn't win the election anyway. He won America. He won our hearts, and I still do what I do, a lot of it anyway, because of him. I'm pretty angry in this video, but I'm generally a positive person, and he's a big part of that because he made me believe in that positivity again. So despite not winning the presidential election, maybe he won't get another chance, maybe he will, but despite not winning it, and despite if he gets another chance or not, he still won America's hearts. He won a lot of our hearts. And that's a hell of a lot more than Donald Trump or Hillary fucking Clinton could ever hope to do. But getting off track there, like I said, it shouldn't be between two evils. There's nothing wrong with a third option, a fourth option, or, I don't know, not voting at all. If there's no one you believe in, don't vote. Like I said, you know what I did? I wrote in Bernie fucking Sanders because I still believed in him. He was somebody that spoke to me and people like me, and we still believed in him. We believed enough in him to write him in, and I wish more people would have. I wish all of his supporters would have, because here's the thing. Even if all of Bernie's supporters writing him in wouldn't have been enough to get him into office, it would have sent a message that we aren't going to put up with it anymore. That we want something different. And if you want to try to force someone down our throats, we're not going to take it. We're going to vote for who we want. It would have sent a message that we're not okay with just voting for the lesser of two evils, that we don't want to vote for an evil at all. We want a better option. And at the very least, it would have sent a message by screwing Hillary and Trump out of so many states because of all the write-ins for Bernie. It would have sent a message more powerful than voting for the lesser of two evils. Even more powerful than not voting at all. Like I said, that's your right if you don't want to vote at all, but if you believed in Bernie, not voting at all wasn't the right thing to do. Writing him in was the right thing to do. What disappointed me is all the people that jump ship. And I have friends and I've seen people that have said this, and I'm sorry if I offend you guys, but fuck you. The ones who say, we, the Bernie supporters, the ones who wrote him in anyway, are the reason that Hillary lost. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hillary is the reason that Hillary lost, and Hillary is the reason that Donald fucking Trump is in office right now. How about that? I know you don't want to hear that shit, you don't like hearing it, but you know it's true. She's the fucking reason why he got in, and she is the reason that she lost. If Bernie wouldn't have been screwed, it would be a whole different America right now. We'd have a great fucking president. Be a hell of a lot better off than with this asshat in office. But even that being said, gun to the head, I had to pick one or the other, Trump or Hillary, I'd probably pick Trump. Obviously, you can't completely trust him, but you kind of know what you're getting with him. With Hillary, you have no fucking idea. You know you're getting some fucking emails that are getting deleted. You know you're getting someone who is going to lie to you, going to lie to every single person to get what they want. You know that. Other than that, you really don't know. She's a fucking wild card. You have no fucking idea where her allegiances lie. At least Trump, you know he's a fucking scumbag. Hillary is too. She's just good at fucking hiding it. Just seeing this shit really pisses me off. Like I said, I was going to do a video before, but I was going to stay out of it. Just seeing all this now. Proof that we were fucked. I just couldn't keep it anymore. I had to get this fucking out. Like I said, this should be a fucking mic drop, but that's too gimmicky. This is more important than a fucking gimmick. This is more important than a YouTube channel. This is our future that was fucked because of this bitch. God forbid she runs again. God forbid if she fucking runs again. I won't fucking vote. I will not fucking vote. Or I'll write in Bernie again. Just for the fucking hell of it. I refuse to vote for her. Once again, if gun to the head, if she runs again, I had to pick between the two, I'd vote for fucking Trump. Anyway, that's it. I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys see the importance of this. I hope you guys see why this is so fucked up. Oh, actually, one more topic I wanted to cover. I can see why Trump supporters hate Hillary so much. I can. As you could probably tell, I see the fucking reason. It's quite a few of them, actually. But they're a little bit ridiculous with it. They're still on about the emails. They're still on about Hillary rigging shit. Why the fuck do you care? Your goddamn candidate won. So shut the fuck up and enjoy it. You fucking beat her. You won. We, the Bernie supporters, are the ones who should be and are pissed off. We're the ones who lost because of this bitch. We're the ones who thought, hell, we could have a better America and maybe a better world. And then we had it taken away by this bitch because of her fucking pride and her fucking ego. So, Hillary Clinton, if you ever watch this, and Hillary supporters, if you watch this, think about that when you go to bed every night. Because you guys are the ones that fucked it up, not us. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I opened your eyes to something. Just think about it, please. Think about why this is so important and why it's so fucked up, especially if you're a Bernie supporter. Drop me some likes. Drop me some dislikes if you really want to. I don't give a shit. If you're a Trump supporter or a Hillary supporter, you want to drop some dislikes, go ahead. Go fucking ahead. I don't want your likes anyway. Comment down below with what you think, because I'd like to hear. Let me know if you think I'm full of shit or if I got a point here. Also, please subscribe if you haven't already, but I know you have. And more importantly, share. Share with your friends and family and enemies. Share with your fellow Bernie supporters, your fucking Trump supporting friends, or your Hillary supporting friends and family. Yeah, I'll take a view. Maybe some of them will subscribe. If not, I'll at least get some views out of it, right? Right. Oh, most importantly, though, don't just have a great day. Have a hardcore day. Oh, and fuck Hillary.